Yes! Get in there! What an amazing drive. Amazing day.
EA Sports.
Get in there, Lewis. What a job, mate. What a race. Amazing.
Seven times, guys. Wow. Seven-time world champion. I hope you realize what you've all done. Yes.
So P1, baby.
Hello and welcome back to our stream. Today it's F125. I'm gonna do some career mode because the F126 DLC comes out in a couple of days. So I want to play through
It's in the game.
the rest of my career mode
This team,
before
what you've done the past couple of years.
the game cycle finishes.
Just so grateful for your hard work this year. God bless you.
Good job, Lewis. Well managed. Congrats.
Thank you guys so much for all your hard work.
Oh dear. I'm gonna be playing on the wheel for this. So while I'm racing you might hear some clicking. That's me changing gears. So I apologise if it's a bit noisy. Career. So I'll do the Lewis Hamilton career first, since it's a race behind my other careers.
Welcome to Texas, where that now iconic run up to turn one will have us all on the edge of our seats. The Americans do it bigger and better. We're in for a great show. We're in for free practice.
I need to try and remember how to play the game because I haven't played it in a while.
Radio check.
Okay. Let's begin. It's a bit cloudy. Whoa. What the hell? What's going on here? Why is my force feedback so... Because the controls connect. God damn it. Maybe that'll help. Not really, no. Why is the force feedback so high? Right. Edit. Does it bring the wheel rotation down? 360. let me unplug the wheel. See if that helps. Edison. Let's try you now. Oh dear. That's better. I think there is a bit of rain actually. That'll be fun then. Break. I think I might switch to inters. I'm not sure.
Guys, definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
That gives me no information at all. Go P2, 3 seconds back from PR3, who's on the softs, so that would explain why I'm so far back. Fine, I suppose. Sorry, my pedals really quick. Sorry about the hold up. Should be better. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely gonna struggle. It's definitely raining now. Oh dear. It's definitely not a lot of grip. Ah. Oh dear. Big snap. Ah. I'm already not very good at quarter. And the rain doesn't help. plus not playing the game for 3 months. I'm gonna stop making excuses and get on with it. Second up now. Whoa, okay. Boxing then. Let's go on to the inters. Mr. Pit Lane. Rewind this time. Yeah, that's not gone well. Back to garage because that'll take about a fortnight to go through that cutscene. Okay. So now we're gonna go on the inters to try and get a lap in. Not spinning that time. Might have cut the corner, but who cares? Jesus. So much understeer. It should not have shifted up to 5th. Absolutely no grip. Jesus Christ. Does not feel like it. Jesus. like a slip and slide. Two seconds up. And you think the rain is now officially stopped. Although it still trickles. But the sun's definitely coming out. Ah. Ah. Bugger off. Yeah. Definitely stopped raining now. We are now on a dry track, so but luckily it's just the last lap that I need to do to get 50 points, unless I mess it up in the final couple of corners. Jesus. There we go. Gotta go back to the garage to change tyres because that was quite scary. Well, I somehow managed to get 5 out of 5 onto fuel management. That's the last 5 minutes left of the session. Okay, I'm not able to use the battery. This practice program's about saving fuel. I'm gonna have to do earlier shifts and lifting coast before braking. Two 2 minutes left. that is that. Let's see if I got 5 out of 5. I did. Now only one session. One practice program remains. Finished P7. 1.3 seconds off of Verstappen. Oh dear. Bit of work to do then. On to sprint qualifying. I forgot there was a sprint for Texas, so I got 2 practice sessions done in the end. That's fine, but it's a dry sprint and dry race. Okay.
It's a United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today to see our drivers lapping COTA at full hot lap speed. It's the Circuit of the Americas, and it's qualifying.
Okay, on to sprint quali. Have to do the first 2 sessions on the mediums, and then the final session is on the softs, which is the quickest tyre, but the shortest lasting. But we don't need the softs to last that long in quali. Whatever that engine problem is, I can't fix without taking a penalty. For the sprint at least, I think I can change it before the race. It's purple sector 1. Managed to get the car slowed down in time. Purple middle sector. Russell goes fastest with a 136.5.
We've just been pushed down into P18.
Not for long. So we cross the line and go fastest with a 133.9. That was definitely quick. So we're going to go back to the garage, see how much quicker we will. Session info. My 1.8 seconds. I don't think we'll need to go out again. So let's have a watch at any other driver. Pretty much everybody's on track at the minute. Let's have a look at Charles. I think he's currently on a lap 25.5 for the first sector, 38.1 for the middle sector. Last through the penultimate corner, and through the last corner, what will the time be? It is a 1:35.1, and that's P2 for him. Comes Science, 1:36.3, P5. Now Lawson. And the double right-hander now. Not the quickest of laps, but it might keep him safe. And Line 1:37.0 puts him 11th. I think that'll keep him safe. Tsunoda, he's safe. Don't know if he's doing a lap or not though. I think he is. 26.1 through the first sector. Doesn't get the rear wing open, so he's not pushing. Norris. He's not on a push lap either. He's P2. Jackson. 15th. He's just on the cusp. Between safe and not safe through the penultimate corner. And he's boxing. Okay. So I think everybody's done a lap. Burtle 9th, Sainz 7th, he's boxing. Tsunoda's in. Norris is in. Kelly Mayer is starting a lap. 21st at the moment, out of qualifying for now. Can she do any better though? 20th in the standings with 3 points. Isn't. Oh yeah, it's not on a push lap. I was a bit to say it's not the quickest lap I've seen. But now she will come in the final corner to start the lap. Let's see if she can get out bottom 6. Up to turn 1. Let's get through there. Through the S's. It's definitely looking quick. 25.9 through the first sector. So it's definitely an improvement on her first lap. In the back straight, gets the rear wing open. What's the time going to be through the middle sector? It's 38.7. It's definitely pretty quick. Might be quick enough to keep her safe. Through the double right hander. Penultimate corner. Through the last corner. What's the time gonna be? Yeah. It's a 1:37.4, goes to 16th. She is out of qualifying. 17th now. Oh well. on to sprint Q2 for fastest by 6/10. Who is out? Albon, Ocon, Mayer, Jackson, Hadjar and Doon. 4.9 seconds off of me. Jeez oh. Anyway, moving on.
Okay, let's have a...
Here we go. Now we shall begin the lap. I think I might have an ERS problem actually. Because when I started the lap I had 86% battery left instead of 100. So that's odd. It feels as if the car's a bit down on power. Anyway, purple first sector. Sainz does a 137 dead. Purple middle sector. Oh Jesus Christ! What is Norris doing? Just ruined the bloody lap. I'm still gonna do the lap. Because I don't have strict corner cutting on, but a bit of antics from Norris, and I'm 5/10 down on Leclerc. It was pretty scary. Oh, and I can only use the same set. Okay, I have to get a move on then. See if I can start another lap. Minute and 40 seconds to go. Yeah, I'll get there. Here we go then. Wasn't the best exit, but anyway, purple first sector.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
We're a second up now. And there wasn't a car right on the entry to the corner.
Charles is sitting in pole. Pole.
Poor entry, but let's see where that puts us. P1.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty
By
more
7
coming up over
tenths.
the rest of the
Jeez.
weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
So Berman's out, Sainz, Stroll, Gasly, Bortoletto and Lawson are all out of SQ2 onto SQ3 to decide who goes on the pole for the sprint.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
And now we're on the softs. Then we get the power down for some reason. Oh, that's a really poor entry into the corner. Try and gain back the time that I lost, but who knows. It's a bit of a poor exit. But it's still purple. Could have been a lot quicker to get on the power layer. Let's see where we end up. It's fastest, even with a poor first corner. How much faster am I than Verstappen? A tenth, and that's quicker than Leclerc. I don't know if there's any point in setting another lap. No one else is out on track. There's a minute and 40 seconds to go, so there's no point. So that is pole position for the sprint.
And that's it for sprint qualifying.
And the rain has now started, so yeah, there was definitely no point in going back out. Not my best lap, but it's still good enough for pole for the sprint from Leclerc, Verstappen, Norris, Russell, Tsunoda, Alonso, Antonelli, Piastri and Hülkenberg getting in the top 10 in a Sauber somehow onto the sprint. We move up into 96 overall. time to load. There we go.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. It's the Circuit of the Americas then, situated 14 miles outside of the great city of Austin. This is a 3.6-mile lap with 20 corners, 10 to the left and 10 to the right, and top speeds of around 200 miles per hour. Overtaking opportunities are available into turns 1 and 12, especially with that rear wing DRS wide open. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Norris, George Russell and Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Antonelli, Piastri and Nico Hülkenberg, Behrman, Sainz, Lance Stroll and Gasly, Bortoletto, Lawson, Alex Albon and Esteban Ocon, Mayer, Jackson, Hadjar and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And joining me in the commentary box once again, Naomi Schiff. Hi, Gnomes. Now, you'll remember back from your racing days, Ant, working with the team and getting to know them is oh so important. That's what this driver's going through at the moment.
They're just in the beginning of getting to know each other at this point, and you can see that they're still finding their feet. But you know, a team relationship is just like any relationship. In the beginning, you've got to get to know each other. You've got to find out what makes you tick, what doesn't work, what motivates you, and how the team operate as a whole. So they're going through the phases, but you can see that they're moving on steadily.
Okay, a Ferrari front row. We're going to go mediums to the end. 7 lap sprint. Formation lap about to begin. Get it in gear. Warm up the tyres. I'm gonna investigate what that problem is. Oh, it won't let me.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
So some definitely cold tyres and brakes. Warm up the brakes as well. Now I should slow down because I don't want to be sat on the grid with freezing cold tyres and they're already cooling down. Okay.
Okay, incredible parking
lock in there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Here we go then. Lights out and away we go. It's a decent getaway. Verstappen gets away well, so does Norris. Leclerc trying to defend the inside from Verstappen. He does so, and it's a Ferrari 1-2 from the first corner. Now I'm definitely lacking some power. Hopefully I can change it out before the race.
The energy stores depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
I'm just keeping Leclerc back, only just though. But we've built a gap to Verstappen behind to 2.5 seconds, and now we've built an 8/10 gap to Leclerc. Now it's just over a second, but
Okay, DRS is now available.
to try and keep it that way. Just try and keep him out. Right, DRS range. Bit of oversteer on the exit. I think that's just giving Leclerc DRS, but don't think he got the rear wing open, I'm not sure. Yes he did, here he comes. Just too far back though to make a move. Oh dear, big snap of oversteer. It's happening a lot through that corner. Leclerc sets the fastest lap.
Charles has just set the fastest lap of the race.
So we go on to lap 3. Antonelli now trying to fight his way through the medium runners. Try and get on a podium spot. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to hang on to the lead from Leclerc. I'd like a 1-2 for Ferrari, but I'd like to be at the front of that 1-2. 6/10 is the gap. He's going to get the wing open. Going to cover off the inside. Get late on the brakes and hold him off for another lap. Norris and Antonelli are having a bit of a scrap. Gap's just about a second, but he's still within DRS range. Every corner from here to the back straight has to be spot on. Not a good exit in the gap. Closes down to 6/10. Gonna cover off the outside this time. Just too far back to make a move. And all the battling behind me and Leclerc has allowed us to run away the gap to Verstappen's 4 seconds. And we just had it over a second to Leclerc. I think he just managed to get within DRS. Jeez, oh.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Here comes Leclerc again. Took a bit long to shift up. Here he comes. Up the inside, give him enough room. Drag race to the next corner. He's gonna have to back out though. And we stay in the lead again for another lap. This is the closest he's been as we go on to lap 6. Here he comes up the inside. Give him the space again. Side by side towards the S's. It's going to be tight. But we stay ahead. I'm definitely going to get overtaken here. Gonna have to try and dump the battery. Oh, and the back contact. Just tried to go around the outside of my teammate. I need to try and keep tabs with him.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Here we go, onto the final lap. try and go for a move up the inside into turn 1. Just gonna have to hold out though for now. This is gonna have to be a big send as we get the DRS open. Oh, we got it done. A bit of contact, but we've got the move done. And back into the lead. Can we hold on though? And it was definitely a late move, maybe a bit of a silly one, but it doesn't matter. Leclerc's not going to be the happiest, but we're going to come round the final corner and take victory in the sprint here in Kota. Whew.
That's more like it, lads.
That was definitely hard work. No thanks to my engine problems and Leclerc definitely putting on the pressure, but we managed to hold out and take the victory.
With the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying. And of
Here
course, the
are
main
the
event,
results.
this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.
It's myself from Leclerc, Verstappen, Norris, Russell, Piastri, Antonelli was in the fight for a podium, so it looked like softs did eventually wear off and he finished just inside the points ahead of Tsunoda, then Alonso, Hulkenberg, Berman, Sainz, Stroll, Bortoleto, Gasly, Albon, Ocon, Mayer, Jackson, Hadjar and Lawson from 16th to 21st. Not good. And then Doohan finishing in dead last. On to qualifying. So, can I change this part? Am I allowed to? Okay. Yeah, no penalty. It's all good. I'm gonna need, well, not this weekend, but for next weekend I'm gonna need a ticket card penalty, because by the time the race is done, this internal combustion engine is gonna be dead. Is there any point in changing MGK? Maybe. Just to manage the wear and tear. Nah, save it. It's alright. This is alright as well. That's fine. But next weekend I'm probably gonna have to take another energy store and take a penalty. Oh dear. A few parts that I need to save. Might just focus on, well actually no, because I'm not going to do another season, so I might just focus on upgrading the car for the coming weeks. Anyway, on to qualifying.
It's a United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today to see our drivers lapping Kota at full hot lap speed. It's the Circuit of the Americas, and it's qualifying.
mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Let's go then. And for actual qualifying, we can be on the softs for all 3 sessions. Ah, dear me. Not the greatest start to the lap I've ever had. Through the S's. Jackson sits at 136.9. Hulkenberg goes faster with a 136.7. And we set a 134.1. That'll definitely keep us safe, and I won't have to set another lap. So I can just sim on to Q2. In fact, actually, I'm gonna take a quick break, but I will be back soon. So I will see you then.